Today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I usually do. Recently I found out something about Battlefield 1 that I didn't know was possible, and I think that I'm the first one to figure this little trick out, so I made a video about it. Alright, hope you guys enjoy the video. You guys were probably wondering, how on earth did I just do that? I'm just hacking, right? There must be a catch. Well, not exactly, and I'll explain why. First off, if you're like me and you like exploring new aspects of Battlefield and discovering little hidden areas, then you'll like this glitch and you'll be interested in it. But if you want a glitch that kills all the enemies of the other team in one hit or gets you unlimited points, then this video may not be for you, but otherwise stick around. Now, for this glitch to work, you should equip your sidearm or a toolkit or even a flare or trench periscope, because these options work best when doing this glitch. You could use your primary weapon, but it is a lot more difficult to properly execute the glitch that way. So, let's get started. Okay, so all you need to do is to swim out where it's possible to go underwater, then immediately turn around and spam press Z while holding Shift, D, and W. And just keep approaching the shoreline. And if you do this, eventually you will clip under the map and you will be out of bounds. Now, you can see I'm running out of oxygen, but there's a workaround. If you look at my mini-map, you notice that I'm still able to move. The reason for this is that the game thinks that I am falling out of the sky, so I am able to move around as you typically would if you jump out of an airplane or spawn on a skydiving teammate, even if I am technically underwater. So, I've discovered what you could call air pockets in this area. If you see on the mini-map the shoreline, that's a spot that you want to be in if you want to chill under the map forever. Literally, you would never drown here. All you need to do is just stay on the shoreline, and you will be fine. Now, before you guys ask, yes, this works on every map, because every map that I've tested so far that has water on it works with this glitch. And I don't think it's possible for this glitch not to work where there are bodies of water that you can interact with. Now, after you are done slowly descending from skydiving, you will reach the bottom, and once you do reach the bottom, unfortunately you cannot move anymore. You can keep spamming your parachute button, but that won't really get you far. It's just kind of cool for the first time when you're doing it, but otherwise you'll be stuck here. So that's why I recommend pulling the parachute when you get out of the map immediately, so you have the most time to roam around under the map. This also works on multiplayer modes, custom modes, pretty much any mode. So just keep that in mind when you're doing this, because you might look a little bit suspicious when you're doing it next to your teammates. When you are out of the map, you are still able to give squad orders, so if you're the squad leader, you can do that with ease. And surprisingly enough, you get points for completing these too. Oh, and I should note, for those who don't know how to respawn after you are down there, because you will eventually get stuck down there, you can just hit escape and redeploy, and you will respawn back to normal in no time. So again, all you need to do is to hold D and W and spam Z and hold Shift. And if you do that, then you can perform this glitch very, very easily. I cannot believe that Battlefield has not fixed this. It is so easy to do. The glitch is also possible if you're an elite. For example, I'm a flame trooper right now, and I can also do this, as you'll see soon. At first I was really excited for trying this out because I thought that the flame trooper had an unlimited oxygen supply because, you know, he has a mask on. But apparently he can drown in water too. I mean, it's no problem since there are air pockets on every map like this too, so it's fine. But sometimes in certain areas he might not be able to go to because of that, because he is like every other Battlefield character, except maybe he's a little bit slower, so it might be a slight disadvantage. And I found that it is a lot harder to do it with an elite like the flame trooper, but after numerous tries I eventually did it. So if you want to do this, you can go ahead and be an elite and do it. You might have more health, so you wouldn't be shot at if you're in a multiplayer game. And my character is T-posing kind of, so that's a little bit interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense because the flame trooper was really never meant to go skydiving out of a plane or anything. As I've said, this glitch is able to be done on any map that has a body of water where the deep end meets the shallow end. But there's an exception to this, and that is Brusilov Key. And the reason for this is that it does have a body of water, but it's extremely shallow because it's a river. But there is a mini waterfall in the middle of the river where the bridge is, and if you do the glitch through there, which is also one of the hardest ones to perform out of any other map, but if you do it, it is one of the best, at least in my opinion, of the other ones because you can see everything that's around you. And if you escape the river, as seen on your minimap, you can get rid of the underwater noise and parachute like you are in the air. This means that you can actually pull out your weapon and shoot it normally, along with your sidearm and sticks of dynamite, and possibly even shoot your flare, which I don't know, but may spot enemies. But you can probably see them being underground and using your spotting scope on them. You can use your grenades too, but I don't really think that's going to help you in this situation. But that's besides the point. Solely the fact that you are able to go out of bounds on this map is crazy, and makes me have a theory that it's possible to go out of bounds on every Battlefield map, no matter if it has a body of water or not. But that's just a theory. I'd have to test it out myself. So, let me know if you guys find any maps where you can escape the boundaries that don't have deep water passages in Battlefield 1. And for this clip, I brought out a light machine gun just to test it out, seeing if it worked, and it does. But I'm not sure if it actually registers as a hit marker to other players when they're in the game. I myself have not tried this in a multiplayer server with actively shooting anyone, so I'm not sure, but you guys can try it for yourself and tell me if it works. But anyways, I hope this tutorial was helpful to anyone seeking any new game discoveries or glitches or something. Let me know on what you guys think about this in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.